Cut and dried.
Cut and dried.
I don't think the plan is as cut and dried as people think.
Cutaway. Cutaway.
As he continued with his speech, cutaways showed the audience looking bored.
Cutback.
Cutback.
The shortage of teachers was blamed on government cutbacks.
Cutbacks in funding for libraries. A fall in donations has forced the charity to make cutbacks.
Sharp cutbacks in the military budget.
Cute.
Cute.
A cute little puppy.
The baby's so cute.
That's a really cute outfit.
Tell us about this cute guy you met. Their lawyer tried a cute trick.
Cutesy.
Cutesy.
She spoke in a tiny, cutesy voice.
Cutie. Cutie.
Cut glass.
Cut glass.
A cut glass decanter.
Cuticle. Cuticle.
Cutie.
Cutie.
Mark is such a cutie.
Cutlass. Cutlass.
Cutler.
Cutler.
Cutlery. Cutlery.
Cutlet.
Cutlet.
A lamb cutlet.
Cut off.
Cut off.
The cut-off date for registration is July 2nd.
A full-scale cut-off of U.S. aid would be a disaster.
Cut out. Cut out.
Cut out and keep.
Cut out and keep. Here's a handy cut out and keep guide to growing vegetables.
Cut price.
Cut price.
Cut price toys.
A travel operator offering cut price deals.
Cut price supermarkets.
Cutter.
Cutter.
Wire cutters.
A pastry cutter.
A diamond cutter.
Cutthroat.
Cutthroat.
Cutthroat competition is keeping prices low.
The cutthroat world of advertising.
Cutthroat razor.
Cutthroat razor.
Cutting.
Cutting.
Margot sent him some press cuttings about the wedding.
A cutting remark.
Cutting board.
Cutting board.
Cutting edge.
Cutting edge.
Research that's at the cutting edge of genetic science. The deck represents the cutting edge in CD reproduction.
The team are relying on Greg to give them a cutting edge. Cutting edge scientific discoveries.
Cutting room.
Cutting room.
Cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
Cut up.
Cut up.
He was very cut up about Stephen dying.
Cut up.
Cut up.
Cuz.
'Cause.
Why? 'Cause I said so.
CV.
CV.
C word.
C word. C. C.
Accuracy.
Bankruptcy. A baronetcy.
Cyan.
Cyan.
Cyanide.
Cyanide. Cyber. Cyber.
Cyber shoppers.
Cyber attack.
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
Cyber cafe.
Cyber cafe.
Cyberchondria. Cyberchondria.
Cybercrime.
Cybercrime.
Cyberfraud.
Cyberfraud.
Cyber hygiene.
Cyber hygiene.
Siberia.
Siberia.
Cyberland.
Cyberland.
Cyber loafing.
Cyber loafing.
Cybernetics.
Cybernetics.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Cyber security.
Cyber security. He is responsible for cyber security.
Cybersickness.
Cybersickness.
Cyberspace.
Cyberspace.
Students are discovering the endless amount of information in cyberspace.
Cybersquatter.
Cybersquatter.
Cyberstalking.
Cyberstalking.
The state's first cyberstalking laws went into effect a little over a year ago. Cyberterrorist.
Cyberterrorist.
Such a strategic attack, mounted by cyber-terrorists, would shut down everything from power stations to air traffic control centres.
Cyber threat.
Cyber threat.
Cyber warfare.
Cyber warfare.
Cyber widow.
Cyber widow.
Cyborg.
Cyborg.
Cyclamen.
Cyclamen.
Cycle.
Cycle.
A woman's menstrual cycle. The cycle of the seasons.
Sometimes the only way to break the cycle of violence in the home is for the wife to leave.
Cycle routes. This washing machine has a 50-minute cycle.
Do you cycle to work? The water is cycled through the machine and reused.
Cycle lane.
Cycle lane.
Cycle path.
Cycle path.
Cycleway.
Cycleway.
Cyclic.
Cyclic.
Cyclical changes in the economy.
Cycling.
Cycling.
Cycling shorts.
Cycling shorts.
Cyclist.
Cyclist.
Cyclone.
Cyclone.
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Signet.
Signet.
Cylinder.
Cylinder. The gases are stored in cylinders.
A 4-cylinder engine. The team is firing on all cylinders. The team is firing on all cylinders. Cylindrical.
Cylindrical.
A cylindrical oil tank. A cylindrical oil tank. Symbol.
Symbol.
The clash of symbols.
Cynic.
Cynic.
Even hardened cynics believe the meeting is a step towards peace.
Cynical.
Cynical.
A cynical view of human nature.
The public is cynical about election promises.
A cynical disregard for international agreements. A cynical disregard for international agreements.
Cipher.
Cipher.
Cyprus.
Cyprus.
Cyrillic.
Cyrillic.
Cyst.
Cyst.
Cystic fibrosis.
Cystic fibrosis.
Cystitis.
Cystitis.
Cytology.
Cytology.
Cytoplasm.
Cytoplasm.
Tsar.
Tsar.
Tsarina.
Tsarina.
D.
D. I got a D in history last semester.
John Keats died in 1821.
Do you know how many people are going to be there?
Ud.
I asked if she'd be willing to help.
Nobody knew where he'd gone.
Where'd you get that?
DA.
DA.
DAB.
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 A dab of butter.
She wiped her tears away with a dab of her handkerchief.
She dabbed her eyes with a handkerchief. He dabbed at his bleeding lip.
She dabbed some cream on her face.
Dabble.
Dabble.
People who dabble in painting as a way of relaxing.
Children dabbling their feet in the sea.
Dacha.
Dacha.
Dachshund.
Dachshund. Dactyl.
Dactyl.
Cad.
Dad dancing.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy's home.
Damon won the game for us. He's the daddy.
Daddy Longlegs.
Daddy Longlegs.
Dado.
Dado.
Demon.
Demon.
Daffodil.
Daffodil.
Daffy.
Daffy.
Daft.
Daft.
A daft idea.
Me jealous. Don't be daft. She's as daft as a brush.
Tony's still daft about cars.
Dagger.
Dagger.
Daggy. Daggy. Dago.
Dago.
Daguerreotype.
Daguerreotype.
Doll.
Doll.
Dahlia.
Dahlia.
Daily.
Daily.
Daily flights to Miami.
The daily rate of pay.
The zoo is open daily.
Dainty.
Dainty.
A dainty gold chain.
A child with dainty features.
A dainty walk.
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri.
Dairy.
Dairy.
Dairy cattle.
Dairy cattle.
Dairy farm.
Dairy farm.
Dairymaid.
Dairymaid.
Dairyman.
Dairyman.
Dais.
Dais.
Daisy.
Daisy.
Daisy chain.
Daisy chain.
Dalai Lama.
Dalai Lama.
Dale.
Dale.
The Yorkshire Dales National Park.
Dalliance.
Dalliance.
Dally.
Dally.
After months of dallying, the government has finally agreed to allow the plan to go ahead. He dallied in the Lake District for a while, then crossed to Belgium. He dallied in the Lake District for a while, then crossed to Belgium.
They've dallied with the idea of touring round the world.
Dalmatia.
Dalmatia.
Dam.
Dam.
Once she allowed her anger to show, it could not be dammed up again.
Damage.
Damage.
Damage to property.
These chemicals have been found to cause serious environmental damage.
There may be permanent brain damage.
His eyesight suffered irreparable damage.
The death of a parent can cause long-lasting psychological damage.
The damage to his reputation was considerable. The closure of the factory will cause severe damage to the local economy.
The attempts at political damage control during the scandal.
The court awarded him £15,000 in damages.
She immediately apologised, but the damage was done.
Insects that damage crops.
Smoking can severely damage your health.
The changes in share values have damaged investor confidence. The changes in share values have damaged investor confidence.
Damaged.
Damaged.
A damaged leg. The ship is badly damaged.
A shampoo for dry or damaged hair.
She works with emotionally damaged children.
Damaging.
Damaging.
The damaging effects of sunlight.
Damaging criticism of his policies.
The loss of jobs was damaging to morale.
Damask.
Damask.
A damask tablecloth.
Dame.
Dame.
Dame Judi Dench. She was made a dame in 1992.
Damehood.
Damehood. I think she should be given a damehood.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn.
Damn.
He's a damn sight tougher than you or me.
Well, I'll be damned. I haven't seen him for years.
The time has come for me to speak out, and damn the consequences.
The critics damned the play on the first night.
Damnable.
Damnable.
This damnable heat.
Damnation.
Damnation.
Damned.
Damned.
Damnedest.
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 Damn fool.
Damn fool.
A damn fool mistake.
Damning.
Damning.
Damning evidence of her treachery.
A damning report.
Damocles.
Damocles.
Damp.
Damp.
Wipe the leather with a damp cloth.
A cold, damp day.
Damp had stained the walls.
Damp course.
Damp course.
Dampen.
Dampen.
The light rain dampened the crowd's enthusiasm.
Raising interest rates might dampen the economy.
The spring dampens the shock of the impact. Damper.
Damper.
A couple of knee injuries put a damper on his football career.
Damp-proof course.
Damp-proof course.
Damsel.
Damsel.
Damson.
Damson.
Dance.
Dance.
The waltz is an easy dance to learn.
The traditional dances and music of Russia.
Are you going to the dance this weekend?
The school dance.
Claire did a little dance of excitement.
Let's have another dance.
The band was playing a slow dance.
Modern dance.
Dance and movement classes.
Come on, let's dance.
They danced to Ruby Newman's orchestra.
The bride danced with her father.
He danced with the Boston Repertory Ballet.
Nakamura dances several solos in this production.
Pink and white balloons danced in the wind.
At that time, Eastern Bloc countries danced to the Soviet tune. At that time, Eastern Bloc countries danced to the Soviet tune.
A movie star with several young men dancing attendance on her. A movie star with several young men dancing attendance on her.
The beauty of her dancing.
Dance band.
Dance band.
Dance floor.
Dance floor.
Dance hall.
Dance hall.
Dancer.
Dancer.
The dancer's technique is strong.
Margot Fonteyn, the famous British ballet dancer.
The dancers on the floor. Dave's a good dancer.
D&C.
D&C.
Dandelion.
Dandelion.
Dandelion clock.
Dandelion clock.
Dander.
Dander.
Dandified.
Dandified.
Dandle.
Dandle.
Dandruff.
Dandruff.
Dandy.
Dandy. Dandy.
We're at our hotel, and everything is fine and dandy.
Dane.
Dane.
Dang.
Dang.
Danger. Danger.
Danger. No boats beyond this point.
The refugees believe that their lives are in danger.
The danger of a fire in the home increases during the holidays.
The public was not aware of the danger from nuclear tests in Nevada.
The party is in danger of being defeated in the next election.
There is a danger that museums will attempt to entertain rather than educate.
To guard against the danger of becoming isolated.
He didn't look pleased, but she ignored the danger signals.
The dangers that abound in the region.
The dangers of drug use. The wreck is a danger to other ships.
There's no danger of confusion.
There's no danger of Darren ever getting up early. There's no danger of Darren ever getting up early.
Danger money.
Danger money.
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Laws about dangerous dogs. Some of these prisoners are extremely dangerous.
It was a highly dangerous situation.
The crumbling sidewalks are dangerous for old people. The virus is probably not dangerous to humans.
It's dangerous for a woman to walk alone at night.
The powdered milk was not as good as breast milk and was downright dangerous when it was mixed with unclean water.
The business is in a dangerous financial position. The business is in a dangerous financial position.
A politically dangerous strategy.
Teachers can be on dangerous ground if they discuss religion.
Dangerously.
Dangerously.
The boat was dangerously close to the rocks. He's suffering from dangerously high blood pressure. I am used to living dangerously. She was found guilty of driving dangerously.
Dangle.
Dangle.
A light bulb dangled from a wire in the ceiling.
I dangled my feet in the clear blue water.
A good pay package and a company car were dangled in front of her.
Danish.
Danish.
Danish pastry.
Danish pastry.
Dank.
Dank.
A dank prison cell.
Dapper.
Dapper.
A dapper little man in a grey suit.
Dapple.
Dapple.
Dappled.
Dappled.
The dappled shade of the trees.
Dapple grey.
Dapple grey.
DAR. Darbuka. Darbuka.
Darby and Joan.
Darby and Joan.
Dare.
Dare.
He wanted to ask her, but he didn't dare.
I'll tell Dad. You wouldn't dare.
I daren't go home.
Only a few journalists dare to cover the story.
She hardly dared hope that he was alive.
Dare we admit this?
How dare you accuse me of lying?
Don't you dare talk to me like that.
They dared Ed to steal a bottle of his father's whiskey.
So jump then. I dare you. I thought the play was, dare I say it, boring. I thought the play was, dare I say it, boring.
I dare say things will improve.
She ran across a busy road for a dare.
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Daren't.
Daren't.
Dare say.
Dare say.
Daring.
Daring.
A daring rescue attempt.
A daring new building.
A plan of great daring.
Dark.
Dark.
The church was dark and quiet.
The dark winter days.
Suddenly the room went dark.
It gets dark about 10 o'clock.
It was still dark when we boarded the train.
It was pitch dark in the attic.
There were dark clouds in the sky. Men in dark suits.
A slightly darker colour.
A dark blue dress.
A tall, dark man.
John's dark skin and eyes.
A dark secret. Apparently he has a son, but he's kept that very dark.
There was a darker side to his character.
A place where so many dark deeds had been committed. The dark forces of the universe.
The dark days of the war.
Even in the darkest moments, I still had you, my love.
A dark depression.
Her darkest fears.
The dark humor common in difficult situations.
My childish fear of the dark.
I turned off the light and lay there in the dark. I turned off the light and lay there in the dark.
We stood outside in the pitch dark.
I want you home before dark.
We're in the dark just as much as you are. We're in the dark just as much as you are.
College officials were kept in the dark about the investigation.